Okay, should have the... Oh no, I don't have Traveler's Cloak on. This be a cursed place. Indeed, Ruger, the Shadow Hollow is Zacharael's lair, and as such we should expect it to be an absolute nexus of evil. The more baleful the threat, the more virtuous our mission. We will cleanse this foul place of evil. There are torches here. We can use them to light the way. Hope I have enough items. Is there a time limit for when the torches go out? I hope not. Oh, trespass here are cursed. Turn back now. Rich vein. Nice. Gerald's elixir. Is there any point to the skeletons? Okay, seems like even the first torch will never get dimmer. They're lit forever. Mega elixir. Considering how Zacharael beat my party so easily back then, I might need to actually use it. Damascus Knuckles, which I don't currently need for Quaffhorn because I've already gotten him his upgraded Relic Knuckle. A statue? That looks suspicious. Only light can penetrate the shadow, so I need to keep lighting torches. So how many torches do I need? And did I actually get them all? Yeah, since the torches are so skinny, it's kind of hard to tell. It's easy to mistake them for trees. Some sort of barrier blocks our path. We need more torches. Please do not go out. That would be very, very difficult to deal with. I'd have to plan out the best route. That would be something... and considering how big this map is, that might be a crosscode tier puzzle. Ring of Purpose. Well, can I go through now? No, there's still one more torch out there. Better make sure none of them went out while I was messing around. How about now? Seriously? Dang, I thought I found that was the last one, but I guess not. Here's one I missed. But it's probably still not the last one. Yeah, they better not be unlaying themselves. Okay, that still wasn't it. According to the guide, there should have been an indicator if I did manage to find them all. I should keep an eye for the ones that are very close to walls. Those are always partially obscured by a shadow. Sounds like something opened up. Seriously, how did I miss that one? Okay, there's an entirely different path over here, though, with treasure. That is weird. Maybe I should take the right fork first so I can try getting that treasure. What? Ow. Okay, stinking cloud obtained for my own use. But I better save. I rolled 1 twice in a row. Can you believe it? Yeah, that's pretty much what I do in Sacred Earth Promise. Save scum for traps. Of course, in Sacred Earth Promise, the traps are very visible on the map, so it's a little easier to see coming. Yeah, it's important for Sacred Earth Promises. It was important that you save scum for traps, so you could save on TP and use the TP for boosting your party instead. Magic Shield. Reduces all magical damage. I may want to consider using that one instead, just because we're up against a magic-using boss. On the other hand, maybe I should give it to her, since she'll be the critical healer. These cliffs, how can we get past? Don't look at me, I'm not much for climbing, laddie. Perhaps there is a magical element at work here. This is the Lord of Magic's cavern, after all. There are tracks which lead up to and end at the front of the cliff face. Look at these markings here upon the wall. Pots! Listen to me, there is an incantation. If you speak to it, the path to Arad Munlo will open. Pots, how did you get here? Griswold helped me get here. It was a long story. He also provided me with the necessary incantation which will allow us to reach Arad Munlo. How do you teleport in here? That seems suspicious. Are you an illusion? Griswold helped you, so you returned to Serifia? I will fill you on the details later. Right now we need to get those keystones back. What's the incantation then? Stand aside. Arames. Orifice. Miradius. You're the real Pots, right? It worked. We have fought long and hard since the Tower of Bomb and Quell. Zacharael will be no match for the combined powers of the Children of Light. I'll bash his brains in this time. Save your strength, Ruger. Let's waste no more time then. Oh, that is the real Pots. Almost was an illusion of some sort. Too bad Griswold didn't join us. The darkness went to this area too? Wait. Pots? Okay, there you are. Bottom left corner. Level 34. Should I let I think I'll let Pots handle it because just because needed his extra firepower that Atreus does not have. Actually, it turns out Pots has lower strength growth than Atreus, but he has way better speed, that's for sure. What in the blazes is that? That's a Marilith, a demon general. To the abyss with her. Master Thief Glove. Hard Edge Blade. Who can equip that? Ah, that's a lot of multi-striking. I didn't even use buffs. Let's see if I can win this without having to spend as much money, huh? Okay. What stat should I steal? Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna hit if I don't have any. Whoa, it actually hit? The heck? Jump. How strong is that? He's no longer a target, but now Potts is the only target. This might have been a bad idea. That damn aura. Muddling Strike is useless now. Useless again. The heck, she countered some of them, but not all of them. That's so weird. What kind of logic is this? Oh shoot, because Hero was in the air, he didn't get the regen buff. A useless aura, but... Oh shit, she has instant death? Really? She has both instant death and stun spam. I better note that in the guide later. You know, I'm starting to think I can't do this without using buff foods. Oh no, it's a wind type attack. Okay, we didn't do too much damage. Healing Rain. Maybe I should have him protect Potts, who is more vulnerable. Again with the AoE. Skewer. Ah! Gonna use another lacerate soon. Yes, red Obi on pots is pretty good. I think this boss might be resistant to everything except space, huh? And holy. Unpreventable poison. Oh no. How do you survive that? He doesn't have instant death resist. Only my mages do. Water, probably not. Ow, but stunning is useless again. Crush. Bio. And dead. Even if it was not the most efficient way, I still saved some money. Kotetsu? Another demon lord. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? Well, he told me that Raziel was attempting to summon an abyssal army in Graham, so it seems likely that Zacharael could be finishing what he started. That's just what we need, an abyssal horde. Nay, Brugger, we will not allow him to succeed. May want to think about getting a stronger team here. I wanted to use Hero and Kalia at least once, but, well, Hero is not that powerful offensively. He's more of a pure defense type. While Kalia, well, once her AP, the thing is, I only have one red Obi right now. It's kind of hard to, get her to regenerate AP quickly enough. So maybe I'm better off using a more traditional healer like Kalis instead. Plus, Kalis has that one form that allows him to regenerate MP quickly. Outside Arad Munlo, Abyssal Horde. There's too many of them. Overlord Balmon, lesser beings of the Abyss. I am Overlord Balmon, High General of the Horde. Your master Malvicus, Lord of Terror, has begun his ascension. Lord Zacharael opens the gate as we speak. Using the Hour Gem of Valnir, he shall return this plane of existence over to our kind, and we shall rule as gods amongst the frail creatures of this world. Indeed, he has discovered a great artifact which will unleash the Abyss upon Tenet in nothing less than complete and utter merger of worlds. For now, you are to prepare for the war ahead, the war that will end all wars. Do you hear that? If he is successful, he will be able to merge the Abyss with Tenet. We have to stop Zacharael while there is still time. How do you expect to do that? Charge through an abyssal horde? That would be suicide. Sneaking into the castles is my specialty. We'll scale the wall and enter from the far side. Trust me, they can't kill what they can't see. In other words, this way. Quickly, stay close to me. Is there a stealth minigame here? How'd you get that rope to disappear? Now's our chance. Okay, I guess that works. But I'm pretty sure I won't be able to return until way later. Yeah, that way will get us sighted. No turning back, huh? A save point. There's a bunch of forlorns. What do I do? Sorbifian Snuff. Ether. We don't have enough holy casters. Dang it, we really depend a lot on Lainey's quick casting, but now we don't have her. How dare you step in here? Okay. What would you be weak to? Hopefully you didn't call any guards. Oh, onyx, I need more of those so I can make more aura rings. And then make more charm bracelets. Maybe I should kill them all. Just so they can, just for the sake of loot. Good thing I didn't use up any items during the Marilith battle. Now I can save them all for when I have to fight Zacharael. I haven't seen you before. It's you! I go out this way. Nope. No one's dumb enough to do that. Is there a reward for killing all of them or penalty? Elixir. What's in this room? Befuddled Blade. Must be for Atreus. What are you doing all the way in this corner? Aged Grog. There's an NPC there. Weird. One who does not look like a forlorn. What is he exactly? Potion at this point in the game? Seriously? Heliodor. Bunch of gold. Oh my, this is unexpected. Hallandren. Kingsley Hallandren? Seems there are still traitors amongst the Circle of the 12. I have to warn my father. We will return to Serbithia, but not without the keystones. Look here, he dropped a card of some sort. Shit, more traitors? He should be listed here, right? Kingsley Hallandren, who has met Arad Munlo, signifying that he is a member of the Forlorn Society. Shit. Seafood stew. I really... the enemies here actually have instant death moves too. I'm starting to wish I brought 4 charm bracelets now. Feels like this game expects you to have 4 charm bracelets at this point. But they are pretty expensive to make. I'd rather wait till I have all my party members so that when I grind, I can grind them more evenly, but maybe I don't have that luxury. Maybe I just need to hunker down and grind them out the moment I finish this dungeon. Just do it until I get 2 more charm bracelets, and then I can call it, and I can be safe for the rest of the game. Lilbane Mead. Can't tell if this leads to any special event or not. It's just looks empty. Ancient Spear. That would be for hero. Okay, yes, this part is a dead end I should have gone to in the first place just for loots. Oh well. Yep, killed pretty much everything on this floor, but I heard there's still supposed to be a Celestium shard somewhere. Hadriel the Shadow Dweller. Israfel the Executor. Omniel the Faceless One. The Faceless One. It said he can take the form of anyone that he meets. A frightening yet useful skill. This is... Don't tell me you're the Faceless One. Oh shit. Variel the Dark Sister. Adremelech the Chosen. Samael the Corruptor. Zacharael the Lord of Sorcery. There's a stone on top of the statue's staff. Celestium Shard. That one is probably missable. Azrael the Harbinger of Death. Lorenael the Daughter of Carnage. Braziel the Summoner. I wonder if that will remove anything from the missable merchant, shard merchant from the merchant town. I won't know for sure though. So, do we go upstairs or downstairs first? The enemies don't seem to respawn even if when you go to different floors, so let's go down first. B1. I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should turn back. What? There's a boss here we might need to use some foods. Yeah. Boss. So there will be a boss right here. May or may not be optional, I don't know. On second thought, I tried that boss. The first phase was not too bad. The second one is really bad because of the fact that you'll lose all your buffs. Not only that, but they say you can also return to this dungeon later, so I should probably do just that. Come back when I'm like level 40-ish. Maybe then I'll stand a better chance against the enemy's OP-ness. Basically, he starts you off against one demon, one super strong boss demon, which isn't too bad by itself, but then it brings in its ally and it starts a new battle so that you lose all your buffs. Even if I brought in Agramed to help buff me, I don't think I'd be able to keep up with the enemy's superior stats. I'd have to come back at level 40 or higher. Yeah, that's the one way to get around the player's buff foods. Just do a sequential battle so that only the first battle gets the buffs. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Well. That implies that Zacharael is weaker than Balmon, so might as well just keep going. Might as well knock these guys out in sequential order of difficulty. Yes, so... what am I looking at here? Is that a Forlorn? These are the oldest tomes in existence. They predate even the forming of Validus and the Goth's ascendancy. Does this interest you? Would you like to enter the Grand Library? Its tomes contain the darkest secrets of the Goth and their forlorn wizards, the contents of which would tear open a man's skull and turn his mind inside out. Intriguing. We would like to enter your Grand Library. Of course you would, but it is forbidden. However, I cannot deny such a first for knowledge. These books are for the exemplar, and as such, I first must know if your mind is capable. What must we do? Answer 5 questions correctly pertaining to pre-Goth history. You can find all the answers to my questions within the contents of these tomes. Return to me when you are prepared. There are countless books here. How can we search them all? You're of the Forlorn Society, are you not? Your mortal lives are without end. You have all the time in the world. Huh. A save point. Statues. A little disappointing I had to abandon a boss, but it's optional and it's revisitable, so I shouldn't feel too guilty. The Council of the First Men is held by Adremalek. But all this, the home of humans has always been and always will be the home of good-willed creatures that always walk in the ways of light. Although the barren wastes that lie beyond the volcanoes and mountains of Iranicus may be sore to the eyes, we have always lived here in harmony with creatures that share this world with us. The elemental lords have blessed us with a rich field of green grass and fertile soil, in hopes we will learn to cultivate the land. Back before the first men became evil. My name is Adremalek, and I govern over Validus with my 9 brothers and 2 sisters. 2 sisters?! We are different from the others, and I have lived a long time and seen many people pass into the never, but time has not touched my family or me, ever. I may look like an average middle-aged human, but I assure you, I have lived for over 300 years. My brother Ulto suggests that we are the chosen ones by someone called God. Some mysterious being who has enough power to hold our entire world together. However, I highly doubt it. First days of our civilization were miraculously easy, and we all worked together to build a city that we called Paradoxus. I fell in love with a woman that first year. The feelings were mutual, and she was adoringly beautiful. Lovely Mendre, with jet black hair and a leaf form, beauty was an understatement when it came to my beloved. She wooed me in a way that no man could resist, and she gave birth to the first human babies a few years later. Children have become such a blessing that the land was soon bustling with them. However, with them came a new emotion, sadness. My children that were born from my lovely Mendre grew old. They have had children of their own, and Mendre, my beautiful wife, had become withered and age touched her everywhere. She eventually passed to the never, and with her my heart. For many months that have passed since her death, I reluctantly participated in our city councils, and nothing could cheer me up. Death confused me, giving the bad guys a fleshed-out backstory. My brother Ulto came to me after her death and told me it was God's will that blessed our lives, and we alone, the chosen, were meant for something more. Ulto left shortly after this, taking with him our brother and his twin. Ulto left? Wait, do we even see this Ulto dude at the meetings? Ascol. The children they spawned followed them, of course. This was nearly 150 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I hope that he lives. For the years that followed, I vowed to never love a human again. Mendre has taken a part of me forever. A part I will never fix or replace. But I've become content again. Content that our city was full of people to interact with. Even though they passed to the never, I still loved every single one of them, and I was content. The times are good. Our field was plentiful with fruits and vegetables. And our hunting parties were extremely adept at gathering food for our community. We lived in peace, and my immortal siblings were kind and just to all mortal men. Volume 5. In year 289 of our civilization, I met a woman that resembled Mendre so completely, I could have sworn it was her. Her name was Aviarn Greyhem, and she was the purest, most loving woman I've known. That was 11 years ago. She has since birthed me a son whose name we bless him with as Jerem. Jerem is 2 years old and he can't help but play with his father's spears and hunting arsenal. The boy will grow to be a fine man. I know they will die one day, but it's my job to see that they live the fullest lives they possibly can. And he slowly goes more and more disillusioned with his immortality, right? Which brings me to today. Every year since the birth of our country, we give homage to the Lord of Elements for the harvest and bountiful provisions he has blessed us with. We call this day Amaldur, the Day of Tanat. The festivities will be starting soon, and it is my job to make sure that everything goes as planned. My sister, Virgil, tells me that Zacharael will be attending as well. I don't see much of him these days, but he keeps himself locked away researching some stone tablet that was found at the base of a mysterious tower that lies north deep in the mountains. We've come to call this place Illyrium. Today is the 300th anniversary of our country. We've come a long way from being a few nomads within the harsh blade of the mountain of Iranicus, and I'm proud to say we are at a golden age of prosperity. There was a crash of lightning that day to the east after the ceremony. Was that Maltor? The sky ripped up, opening the black darkness of the great void, and a fiery ball of light slammed into the mountain range. There were panicked cries emanating from the crowd, my children, and there was even a speck of fear within the eyes of many of my siblings. However, Zacharael looked to be unimpressed. Something happened that night, something that has never happened in our land before. Rain such as what is seen to the jungle of the south. The people gave way to terror, screaming such that the world had come to an end, where the heavens were collapsing. So now I have to answer his quiz. I probably should save. He might kill me if I fail. Well, with all this money, hopefully I'll be able to make some more charm bracelets, but even that might not be enough to deal with the bosses yet. I still need raw power, raw stats. I should wait until like the next tier of equipment before fighting him. Mendre. Ulto? Yes. Tower? Illyria. Oh shit. Aviarn? Okay, good. I had to look at the guide for that one. You're quite the exceptional people. Now recite back to me the first 2 chapters of Grindelwald our Savior. Ha! Just kidding. You earned the right to walk amongst the stacks of the Grand Library. We'll remove the seal for you. Still, to think a Dremelech had that kind of backstory. AKA this dude, Lucian Highlore. Strange that he is the only one to take off his helmet. Weird. It didn't... I was hoping I could find some information on... I thought he would mention his family here. Maybe it's mentioned elsewhere. There's so many characters and they're not very well sorted, so... It's a little bit difficult to figure out what changed. Okay, so... we can actually read this shit or not? Anything? No Celestium? No backstory information? Virgil, you really did side with him. What are you doing here? Potts, how in the world were you permitted entry here? It's a long story, but why are you here? I thought you were on magic pilgrimage. Indeed I was, and I found that which I sought. There's no wizard of life whose skills rival that of Lord Zacharael, so I sought him out, and through him, I've become more powerful than any other. So it is true, you're Zacharael's apprentice. But Zacharael is pure evil. He intends to raise Malvidicus, who will blanket the world in his shadow. And once pot is you, Potts. However, when you reach a level of power that I have, the boundaries between good and evil fade away. You know what? Not a power, Potts, but you're certainly familiar with the act of setting aside good and reforming evil when it aligns with your own desires. Aren't you, Potts? What is he talking about, Potts? Oh, hasn't he told you? I'm not surprised he failed to mention how he brutally murdered a defenseless little girl, not before he savagely slaughtered her parents right in front of her eyes. What are you talking about, Potts? Potts would never. When we first met, Potts paid for my passage on the ship from Amnor to Dupre. But I didn't know that was we were both fleeing something that day. You see, I returned home to Talos only to find my mother and father brutally murdered. My sister, Vera's lifeless body, still reaching out toward her father's corpse. In my anger, I let loose the magic which burned my village to the ground. What? I burned the house first, but I didn't stop there. I wanted others to share my pain. So I trapped the people of Talos in their homes, making sure there was no escape. And then, I watched them burn. Oh shit! I didn't think he did that much! I thought he was only doing this for revenge against Potts, but what? I still hear their screams. Little did I know that while upon the ship, the vagabond sitting next to me was the very cause of it all. Potts, is it true? Yes, it's true. I murdered your family, Virgil. For so long, I couldn't forgive myself for that heinous act. But since then, I've done everything I could to try to atone for my sins. I know that nothing can bring back your family, Virgil. Nothing I can say or do will change what I've done. I offer you my life. Take it. Kill me where I stand, Virgil. Avenge your family, but give up on this unholy alliance with Zacharael. Kill you? I should be thanking you. What? If it weren't for you, I would have never been on that ship to Zerbithia. I never would have learned the limitlessness of this ancient magic. If it weren't for you, I would never have become the most powerful wizard since the Age of Light. This is wrong, Virgil. This isn't the way things should be. You're Lenel's reborn soul. You're one of the children of light. I'm beyond that now. I've transcended time and space. I've seen the future, Potts. You all will fail. Against the Lord of Terror, there can be no victory. So you would join with them then? Come with us, Virgil. We can speed them together. Use your new powers. Please, come with us. Take your friends and go. Virgil, when the next we meet Potts, tell us we will be enemies. Are you serious? He doesn't even challenge us to a boss battle either. Though it'd be pretty bad if he was stronger than those demons down in the basement, which I'm not going to touch until I have all my best people again. This got really fucked up. Potts! What? I opened the passage to Zacharael's sanctum if you still wish to die. Damn it. Some fucked up shit, kind of like... And this guy sounds unusually happy, so this is his sanctum. Better get my buffs ready. He might... Zacharael is supposed to be weaker than Balmon and Balmon's servant, but I'm still not sure I can win. Oh, like, lag. Okay. So... And so history repeats itself once more. We've come to stop you, sorcerer. Honestly, I was expecting Israfel, however, you'll do just as well. You bear the keystones, do you not? We do, Zacharael, and we are here for the rest of them. Hand them over now, or we will take them by force. Poor fool, have you already forgotten our last encounter? The only reason you still live is because I allow it. I used you to retrieve for me the final piece of the keystone. I admit, you performed that task superbly. But now your usefulness has expired. Master, may I observe you as you destroy the Children of Light? Of course, my young apprentice. You're not going to help him? Some apprentice you are. Bear witness to this historic event, in the heralding of the Age of Malvicus. Virgil, I know there is good left in you. Join us and together we can defeat him. There's no way you can win. Without the Hour Gem of Valnir and the Keystone intact, I will with the Hour Gem of Valnir and the Keystone intact, I will resurrect the God of Terror to rule this world once more. Come, Children of Light, it is time. A group of them, huh? Okay, let's see. I need Master Thief Glove. Good, he's not resisting my attacks. I want to steal your speed so I have time to deal with your powerful attacks. Why is this wow, he's already debuffed with speed. I feel like sometimes some of the Goth are weaker than some of the optional bosses, huh? Yeah, it's funny how that works, but he does resist a lot of elements. What's this aura? Doom? Shit, I didn't equip the charmed thing. Scarab protection doesn't work against it. He's summoning his allies back. What the hell? He didn't take off his instant death thing. Shit. Or his doom. Wait a minute, it can't be removed? What? What's going on with the status effect? I don't understand this logic. Damn, I feel like an idiot for not using the charm bracelet. But I'm not... Considering this is different from the normal Doom effect, I'm not even sure it is. I'm not even sure if Charm Bracelet would apply here. So I may have been screwed either way, and what exactly is this status effect? Does it make me more vulnerable to certain types of attacks or something? Oh no! What did that do? Hopefully this will force him to revive more minions. Ugh. What are you leaving weak to? Summoning more. He succeeded twice. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Okay, failed that run. Please fail again. Okay, he only gets one minion. Cool. Tammy is tanking that shit. I need to steal his speed. What? He's been hit with every status effect. Damn, I need to get Wine to do something about this. Any universal status heals? No. Oh, got him! Nice. So much easier than that demon downstairs. Zacharael's Sash. Oh, I don't believe it. Am I defeated? You were supposed to be the strongest one. We haven't even fought them all yet. Believe it. It's over, Lord of Sorcery. Not quite, Children of Light. Virgil, my apprentice. Destroy them. I think not. Virgil, what are you doing? Don't tell me he's gonna betray Zacharael so he can be the new top dog. How can you? What's this magic? My power has long since surpassed your own, Zacharael. Allow me to demonstrate. The fuck? Who saw this one coming? How did you surpass him so quickly? The spell is called the Singularity. Using space magic, I will attempt to merge our essences into one. I will consume your power and absorb your knowledge and experiences into my own. And I will become something so much more. Impossible. If that were possible, I would have known of it. I'm the Lord of Sorcery. Virgil, what'd you do? It worked. His power is mine. Virgil. Zacharael's thoughts, memories, his power. It's all mine. Ah ha ha ha. Virgil, please come with us. We'll find some way to help you. It's not my destiny to continue with you, Potsalis, and you'll have to hurry if we're going to make it to Dibbeldorf in time. Dibbeldorf? Why do we need to go there? As we speak, Hadriel, the Shadow Dweller, is attempting to steal their airship. Why are you telling us this? He doesn't care about the conflict between either side, does he? He just wanted us to weaken Zacharael so he could become the strongest mage in the world. A gnomish airship. Yes, and with it he'll destroy Sovereign and Graham from the skies. It's proceeding according to the Dark Lord's plan. If you have sight of the enemy, why tell us this? Things aren't always as they seem. I see, so he plans to betray the Dark Lord as well. He wants to rise above, probably even Malviticus. He wants to become the new god of darkness. Probably. That's definitely his angle. Go now before I change my mind. Virgil, wait! Honestly, this is I actually find this plot twist kind of good. Bad guys getting betrayed like that. Like it or not, we have succeeded here with Virgil's help. But can he be trusted? We will know where he stands one way or the other when we arrive in Dibbeldorf. So we go to Dibbeldorf then. Let's not forget our quest of the Fey Queen. We must find the Hour Gem of Valnir and return to Fey's Grove. The Hour Gem should be somewhere in this chamber. Let's find it and return to the Fey. So now he's even stronger than the guy we just beat. He might even be on par with those demons downstairs now. Damn. So our demons downstairs, yeah, let's come back way later. Definitely want to have, even with widening the party, why even stand a chance? 3 keystone fragments. Biography. Let's look at Virgil. Damn, how did this happen? Is he really gonna end up becoming the final boss? Rising over even Malviticus? The god of terror? He's gonna attack and dethrone God before we can. That's no good. Also, yeah, good thing we can revisit this place, right? I hope so. You there, keep watch over this place for me, will ya? Make sure that the demon general is still there, so that I can come back when I'm strong enough. Yeah, Zacharael. Wait. Seriously. How the heck was he the strongest of the Goth when he's weaker than the freaking demon general? And then he got pwned by Virgil. Oh, good. They skipped that little middle part. Cool. They skipped the unnecessary maps. The thing is, he says he inherited Zacharael's memories too. So what if Zacharael tries to take him over from the inside? That can happen sometimes. Maybe his new personality will be a fusion of his previous one, Zacharael. I'm glad to see you return safely, Children of Light. Queen Vestas, we have come to return to Hour Gem of Valnir. The wizard will not trouble you again. Good, Gods be good. Thank you, Children of Light. You should be safe now that it's back in your hands, but we should probably discuss Virgil. He's gonna be even stronger than all the Goth, and we haven't fought them all yet. Damn. What are they gonna do? Also, are the Goth going to even accept Virgil within their inner circle now that he killed one of their own? Yes, but I fear the worst is still yet to come. What do you mean? The Hour Gem is a residual amount of white on the sand on the base. A clear sign of time magic. Who knows what they could have done? A lot has happened in a short time. Time magic? Do you think maybe Virgil tried to use it to revive his family? Indeed, Children of Light, please allow my children and I to host you on this night. At the very least, a night of protected slumber. Thank you, Queen Vestas. It is very appreciated. Talk to everyone, huh? This is unbelievable. I wonder if Asterisk will have anything to say about this, since it was technically the mission he gave me that led to me killing Virgil's family. I have expected to never see you again, Potts Talos. I've had a lot of time to reflect on everything since Elenia's death. I know now that the only purpose I can truly have is seeing this through to the end. Is there any way I could ever come close to atonement? Virgil has spoken harsh truths, but I still believe we can win, even against his newfound power. Well, you've been running for a long time, Potts. You have a lot to prove, to me and to her. Make no illusion here, Potts. Well, the only reason I am still here is you and this band of outcasts that may be the only chance I have to enact my revenge on Ultramus. We have the keystones back. We got the keystones back from Zacharael's dead hands. The last piece lies with Ultramus. We should be going after him. No, see, it's recording what's on the screen right now. See, all my mouse movements is being recorded right now, and you can tell because there's this little green circle up here. Yeah, all the stuff I'm typing also recorded. And then I can turn off the creatures of the Fey's Grove are known to Osirians. The orphan's mother's teachings say they are the caretakers of the fertile lands. Virgil's use of that spell hurt my core, as if he tore through the very fabrics of time and space themselves. If he has truly ascended to the lore of sorcery and has obtained all the knowledge of his forebearer, he's likely to be nearly unstoppable. Well, I'm not sure. We don't know if he can beat Eldramus yet. Oh shit, I did not mean to trigger that event yet. I didn't know what's so important about this here hour gem anyway. We beat the damn wizard and got back the keystones. I say we march up to Valdis and give Blackheart a piece of our minds and fists. Let's not do that until we're at least able to beat the demon general in the basement. Hero is a very well-known soldier in Sovereign United, well connected with the upper hierarchy of our order. However, he does not have anything new to tell me of my father's death. I had really held out hope, but maybe it is folly. Vine and I have served at war together many years ago during the Armenian Rebellion. He is perhaps one of the most fearless soldiers I have ever met. Living alongside him again has given me a newfound resolve and a will to bring justice to any who wishes to bring harm to my country. It brings me great joy that we were able to defeat the villainous Zacharael, but young Virgil, I no longer know who he is, what he is trying to be. If he continues on this current path towards evil, we may have no choice but to stop him as well. Fey Queen is one of the oldest creatures in existence. It is said that she predates even far at Xanthiel and the Elves. The first flora and fauna of the forest came from these mystical beings. The Arad of Valnir has only been referred to a few times in the most eldest of texts. The artifact is said to have come from the celestial realm itself, and has the power to alter and bend time. I wonder what secrets Virgil has uncovered. Time magic is forbidden to be practiced in Zorbifia. The fact that an artifact such as the Arad of Valnir was in the hands of such evil people is terrifying. My father must be warned. I never knew such things lurked so close to my homeland. Maybe my people are truly in danger. If one of the Goth possessed an airship that can launch an offensive, there will be little that the armies of Sovereign or Graham could do. Especially when both of those armies are compromised. My family is from Sovereign. If the city is in danger, then we must do everything we can to save it. Walled. He still says nothing. I think I need to get everyone to level 35 at the very least if I want them to survive. No reason to go there yet. The deeds you have done for us will never be forgotten, Children of Light, though I fear it may be too late. Arad of Valnir is a powerful artifact from the Celestial Realm. First came into the moral plane during the time creation, give it to the father of Xanthiel, who would use it to commune with the gods. They adored the first elf, believing him to be the perfect being, modeled after their own creator. The Arad Gem also possessed a much more destructive power. If the user is powerful enough and possesses the mental capacity, the Arad Gem can grant the user the ability to manipulate time and view it in its natural state, of perpetual relativity. Has Virgil obtained this power? Is this the reason why he has sent us after Hadriel on the airship? What kind of things could he accomplish? The user of the Arad Gem would have the ability to alter time, step into the past, and perhaps even change the future. So he saw the future and saw that we would lose if we didn't take down the airship, maybe? Such a taboo is a perversion of the natural order, and using it, one could even accidentally create rifts between the realms or the abyss. How could such a thing even exist? It should have been better protected, locked in some vault, cast away in some infernal abyssal gate, or chucked into a volcano. Most believe the Elven twins in Kale Valley were cast out of the porthole because of their alliance with Arthur Graham. It was really because they stole the Outer Gem of Valnir from Porthole before the Validians could take it and brought it to me for safekeeping. It was safe in my possession for nearly a millennia before the new Lord of Sorcery. And now you're saying that he is beyond any of us. Somehow Virgil must have used the Outer Gem to learn the Singularity. We cannot learn what type of damage he could have done or what powers he might have obtained. If he truly is beyond time and space, he is certainly the most dangerous person alive. A true final boss tier character. The new Lord of Sorcery has brought a new terror to the world in his ability, the Singularity. In all of our long years, we have only seen its likeness once before, and it took over 100 years to repair the cataclysmic devastation it wrought. I know that Virgil Mythos was once your friend, but power changes, it corrupts, and if you're not careful, it can consume. Is there no hope left for our friend? Seriously, how could he fall so far? The Keystone of Grindelwald is another relic from the Celestial Realm, similar to the Outer Gem of Valnir. The fully assembled keystone holds cosmic energy, perhaps even enough to open a conduit to the Celestial Realm itself. While these keystones are the source of power of the Dark Emperor's power, as long as they remain sealed at the Tower of Illyrium, the keystone fragments pose no immediate threat to the world. The last piece of keystone lies with the betrayer Eldrimus Blackheart. He received it after murdering the Lorak Kale Valley. As long as the keystone remains separate, the world will be safe. Eldrimus must pay for what he's done. There is no mission greater. Eldrimus Blackheart, like Virgil Mythos, is beyond any of you. You must seek a deep power within yourselves, perhaps some visage of the past to guide your way to unlock your inner power to defeat them. Upgrade all of our yellow and green weapons. Virgil said the Goth Hadriel is on his way to Dibbeldorf to acquire a flying machine, the likes of which could decimate the city itself. Perhaps he is correct. That would certainly help us travel. Airship. We don't know much about the airships or sea travels, but it appears that your next stop would be across the Southern Sea to Dibbeldorf. I talked to everyone, explored all dialogue options. Are you sure? Your mission will be long and difficult. Perhaps you should spend some time with your friends. We must continue always forward. Virgil said that Hadriel was stealing an airship from Dibbeldorf. I say that that should be our next stop. Can't sail to Dibbeldorf without the proper sea chart. Too many shoals. Well, where can we get the sea charts from? The stubborn city of Ilbed. They should have some cartographers and sailors galore. The trip from Ilbed to Dibbeldorf is long and hard. We must make sure we are amply prepared for such a voyage. Hero, come with us. Come on, Vine. Do you really have to ask? Just like old times. Well, here he joined me. So why'd he join again? That's weird. Is that an oversight from the developer? Huh. Okay, it's a quick travel, so I don't have to walk as far. Okay, seriously need to think about grinding a bit. Use my money to make some more charm bracelets. Okay, it says here that Adremalek is actually the leader, which means he might be even stronger than Zacharael. Also, I'm slowly trying to grind everyone. Yeah, sadly I only have 2 Scholar Rings because I wasn't able to beat that bonus boss yet. But I'm getting there. Eventually everyone will be ready for the next area. Thanks for watching this Let's Play of the Great Gaias. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.